I'm here to show you a little video on how to edit these pretty dust jackets. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to change the title. So here you've got your textbook with your title, and we're just going to click on it to highlight the text box. And it really is as simple as just give it a click, and you've started to get your little text thing there. So we are going to, this one's going to be called the Vintage Tea Shop. So it's as simple as that for there. And then you click this one, same again. You've got your highlight it all, and we're going to do the same again. Vintage Tea Shop. Would help if I spelled it right. If you are wanting to change up here, this is your text box basically. So here is where we have font, size, colour. If you want to underline it. Something I'll just touch on now is the alignment. I always put my dust jackets, custom dust jackets, to the edge here because, if you click these, if you're going to put it in the middle, once you've wrapped that around your book, you don't know if that's going to be dead center. So I think it's nicer to just, on a purpose, put it to one side. So that's that bit. Canva is really smart. If you accidentally knocked that off center, use this toggle here and watch for the lines, and it will bob it straight in the middle for you, just like that. So you know that that is dead center in the middle of your print. I'm just going to use this as an example here. If the box is quite small when you're typing in your titles or authors, it will go onto two lines like this. Use this toggle here and just make that box wider. Extra space. And then use this toggle again to move it around into place. And if you watch for the lines, it will line up with the edge of the writing. So it's always kind of in line with it there. We're going to change the font size on that. There we go. I think that's a bit better. So let's have a look at how we change the fonts. I've just clicked on that text box there. We're going to go up here. This one is called Lolita 1. So over here it opens up another box, and it gives you it shows you what fonts you're currently using within this project. Then down here you've got recommended fonts, what you might want to use on it, what you've recently used on other projects, and then down here a load of new kind of gorgeous fonts, lots and lots and lots to choose from. I'm going to go to my recently used because originally I had like a scripty font. I think it's really, really nice with that background to keep it really scripty. So again, I'm going to click on the text box here, and I'm going to change it to this one there. And I quite like that. So what we're going to do now is going to have a look at the colour of the font. So it's up here, text colour. And another thing about Canva that's really, really handy is it gives you a little bit of a swatch of the image that's already on there. So I think we'll go for the darkest colour here. And if you click here, it says change all. So it will automatically change them all. If you wanted something different, you might want different colour for here. You might want something completely fancy. Just change that separately. If you want a completely different colour, just go to this little button here and you can add any colour you wish. So I'll leave that on that. I think it looks nice, a bit darker. Next is how to duplicate this. So obviously you've got a massive collection of Bev Johnson Thompson books. So up here we go to this one here, it's duplicate page, and you click that and it will automatically completely copy that original page. So all you have to do then is, again, change the title. I think we will name this one Bookshop. If she hasn't got, if Bev Johnson Thompson hasn't got any books called The Vintage Tea Shop and Vintage Bookshop, I think she should. So there we go. You now have 2 dust jackets to cover your books. If you have 6 books, you would duplicate this page 6 times. I think it's better if you duplicate the page after you've chosen your font and the colour, otherwise you'll end up having to change them all separately. Although you might want different fonts, that's completely up to you, and different colours. At this point now, we're at a point where we want to sort of save it and print it off. So up here, just above this where it says Bev Johnson Books, this is where you can change the title, and it will save as this in your computer once you have downloaded it. It's not on your computer now. It is within the free Canva desktop version. Although you do have to sign into Canva, and then you'll have like a little account with them, but it's completely free. And then you can access all your little projects. I think it's really fun. It's great. As a graphic designer, I absolutely love it. So at this point now, we go to the share button because we're happy with the design. So we are going to share this, and then we're going to go to download. And then we're going to download it up here, file type. We want to download it as a PDF print. And then if you're sending it off to printers, it's easy for them to access it and print it there. You can choose what pages you might want. You might only want 1 or 1.5 or whatever. You can just unselect them or select them all. But I imagine you're going to want the whole thing as one document. So click done there, and then leave it on this because this is what gets you the best result. And then you're going to click download. And once you've clicked download, this will save into your computer into the download section, the download file. I would move it out of there. I'd highlight it and save it in a little file to keep all your dust jackets in one place, and then it's easy to find if you are sending the file off for somebody else to print. So that's as far as I can go on this for showing you the video, but as of that, it's a PDF document, and then you can open it up and print it. As long as you are printing it at 100% high quality, it'll come out absolutely perfect. So I hope that's been a really quick, easy video for you to follow on how to edit these gorgeous dust jackets. All right, thank you for watching.